Thank you for watching my revision of the textbook I wrote to teach homeschoolers world history. A Bible Believer Looks at World History. I'm going to just bring up a couple of things early on about an expanding universe versus a static universe. Many scientists believe that the universe was fixed at one time. And then in the Big Bang Theory, of course, we have the belief that the universe is expanding. Although there's a lot of, there's like the red shift is going away, stars are going away, but there's a lot of blue shift where stars are headed toward us. But that's what their theory is. So there were different people in history, like many scientists believed that the universe was static. It's interesting to study that. It doesn't really teach us a lot about what happened in history. These are all theoretical propositions. And I've read that there were some people resisted the Big Bang Theory because they said that the static universe better fit observational data. But so that's something you can study. Read Genesis 1, chapter 1, verses 14 to 19. Now, animal life, if you read Genesis 1, verses 20 through 23, you can see what talks about fill the waters in the seas, and out of the waters he created life. Well, life from water is a no-brainer, even for a traditional modern scientist. The Hebrew word for kind, transliterated from mean, is not a species as in a type of eagle, but a more broad categorization, such as family, for example. The belief that creatures were not created but evolved from lower life forms, which is against the Bible, was introduced by the Greek philosopher Anaximander around 520 BC. Evolution of life is a concept, although stated differently from the modern theory in the Indian religion of Hinduism. In fact, in the Rig Veda, the Vedas are ancient Hindu religious texts, the origin of all life comes from a cosmic egg, sounding similar to the Kabbalah's mustard seed, and the Big Bang theory singularity. Traditional modern scientists hold to life on Earth either happening by chance on Earth by a random mix of the vital elements for life over a long period of time, or by the process of panspermia having been transported here on the solar winds, or by meteorites from another planet. Francis Crick, co-discoverer of the DNA helix and life itself, its origin in nature, wrote that it would have been mathematically impossible for life to have happened on Earth by chance, that it must have come from somewhere else. However, geologist, astrobiologist, and paleontologist Peter Ward, and astronomer and astrobiologist and NASA scientist Don Brownlee, in their book, Rare Earth, state that the Earth is so unique that it is unlikely that life as we know it could exist anywhere else. With so many conflicting theories on the origin of life, with so few facts to back them up, what prevents us from accepting the Bible by faith as our final authority, rather than the musings of Francis Crick, Peter Ward, or any number of other scientists? If life could not have happened here by chance, and it most likely didn't happen anywhere else by chance, then what do they have left? Nothing. Next, I want to talk about dark matter. So I hope if you've watched this that you'll click like and subscribe or follow and share the video with someone else. And I look forward to your comments. What do you think about what I said? All right. Thank you.